We're back, fellow knife and outdoor gear enthusiast. Cee and
Jul. Just Jul.
Got that right. With your next hit of AK blade.
This week we'll be showcasing new knives from Spyderco and Mercury.
Begg Knives and Kizer.
Tops and cold
And
steel.
finally, Fox and CMB Knives.
Why are you trying to run through it as quickly as possible? A full roster, so we'll try to keep the chit-chat down to a minimum. I said we try. Didn't say we succeed. Jeez. Alright, so first up on the table is the Begg Knives Kwaiken.
No comment on that?
No.
This knife comes in two options. We have the wood option. So it's 8.25 inch when fully opened and features a 3.5 inch D2 trailing point blade with flat grind satin finish plain edge and we'll call it a fuller.
Yeah, blade is about 0.11 inches thick and is deployed with a jimped flipper stud. Operating on caged bearings, this knife glides open. So handle is machined black G10 with carbon fiber and rose-dyed birch inlays on both sides. And there's a small black backspacer.
Finally, this Begg Knives design comes with a stainless steel tip-up right carry pocket clip with bearing, ceramic detent, and it's just $120 from AtlanticKnife.com.
Okay, I'm gonna be quick, real quick. I like design, though I have seen this look and the name somewhere else. I like how the pocket clip contours with the handle shape, and I like how flush the inlays are with the handle, and the blade is sharp. Still too much for D2, in my opinion, but it's a good knife. Go.
Alright, I'll agree with all of that stuff, except I really like this knife. I'm a big fan of the Boker Kwaikens. So anything Kwaiken, and I like this these scales. It's something unique and very stylish, I would have to say. The fuller can come or go. So.
Stylish? Would you say it's snazzy?
I would say it's snazzy, yes.
Okay, great.
Alright, next knife up is the Kizer Clairvoyant.
Yeah.
Only one option right now, which is fine with me.
So, this folder is 8.46 inches overall and has a 3.74 CPM S35EN sheep's foot style blade. It too is 0.11 inches thick and has a stonewash finish, jimping, and is deployed with either the dual-sided thumb studs or, you want to get crazy, the button lock. What?
Ooh. Handle is black carbon fiber with titanium alloy bolsters. Recessed lanyard hole. Designed by Paul Munko. The Clairvoyant has a titanium liner and tip-up right carry pocket clip.
Yep. So I predict that one can get this quality EDC for only $168 from AtlanticKnife.com.
Oh, excellent job. I can't believe you did that.
I know.
We just, oh wow.
So clairvoyant.
Wow, so 168, right?
I sensed that.
It's not quite as responsive as some of the other one. Well, you know what? I like this knife.
Break it in just a little.
I never thought there'd be a classy button lock without being an automatic.
It is.
Wow, very nice. I like the styling on it. I like the blade shape. Oh, wow. This might be my knife for the week.
Do you see that? That photo type of photosensitive light type of
I know what you're doing right now.
It's amazing. Yeah. Nice look. Button lock, I think, is super responsive. Very easy to engage.
She stole that.
Yeah, thinner profile Kizer than we're usually used to see. But it's not bad in my book. I give it an A.
Alright, an A's an A. If I get an A, I take an A. Easy one or not. Moving to the Spyderco Enuff 2.
Yes.
So this is a 2023 model. Comes in 3 different versions. There are 2 options in VG10, which is black FRN handles. One has a plain blade and one has serrated. But then there's this one. The latest Enuff 2 has a blue FRN handle scales and
a K390 blade, which is just under 4 inches long. Leaf shaped, of course, with the full flat grind, satin finish, plain edge, and jimping.
There it is.
Yeah. This carry is longer and leaner than its predecessors, while still providing that high level of performance we know and love from Spyderco.
Lastly, this fixed blade comes with an injection molded polymer sheath that provides both a snap fit retention.
Hold on.
I'm waiting on you.
I can't remember. This way.
Yep.
No.
And
other way.
You had it. I think
sure?
it actually goes both.
You think it does?
I believe it does.
Okay,
yep.
well, it's in there.
And a secondary leather restraining strap.
retaining strap there.
Retaining or restraining?
Retaining?
Retaining?
I think it's retaining.
I like restraining.
All right, well...
We'll go retaining, that's fine.
I've heard it both ways.
Also with a G-clip. What are we doing here? Restraining straps and G-clips? I mean, mount for extra belt and inside the waistband configurations.
Yep, so get this well-rounded tool for only $224 from
AtlanticKnife.com.
Yeah. So, I love it. Fabulous size, snazzy color, steel, cuts like I don't even have a simile that would fit. It will cut. And I just love this blue color that Spyderco does. Price, well, it's Spyderco, so if you want a Spyderco, you have to flesh out a little more for a Spyderco. Just the way it is. At least with this model, it will be completely worth it.
I don't know about a simile, but I got a smile.
That's great.
So, are you saying there are other models that are not completely worth it?
Oh, you got that.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Poochie's way back stupid. All right. You were just going to tell us what you thought of this knife.
Well, I mean, I like it a lot. It's
I'm
a
going
nice
to
knife.
Retain it in with this strap.
You know, it's amazing how you can take something like a Kydex sheath that's been done 1.5 million times.
Wow, drop it, why don't you? Like
make
it's hot?
it different. It's different, eh?
He didn't
I really...
didn't lose one beat.
No, I drop stuff all the time.
Like
Very
a ball.
nice, very nice. All right, are you ready to move on? Next knife. There it is. Fox Native fixed blade.
Look at that.
Wow, that's a man's blade.
Look at
Or a
I like
woman's
that
blade.
too. Okay.
All right, so this knife is 11.81 inch overall. Has a 6.89 inch D2 stone wash blade, which is about 0.16 thick, with jimping plain edge and a special PTFE coating that ensures long life and rust resistance. Handle scales are black micarta.
Yep, and there's a lanyard hole, plus a black leather sheath with belt loops.
Can't beat that.
Yeah.
A bushcraft knife suitable for all outdoor activities.
Yep.
This Andrea the Tulip Tedesco. Oh, it's not Tedeschi. Tedesco.
Nah.
Design can be yours for only $178.84 at AtlanticKnife.com. Now that's our shameless plug, if you didn't know.
Yeah. Shameless.
Yeah. Means no dignity. Well, I gotta be honest with you. This is the greatest choil I have ever seen. When you make something specifically for me, I just love it. It's awesome.
Stuff that comes out of your mouth.
Well, it is. Look how my finger fits there.
Your finger don't. Choil
your
I
finger.
Have ever
you know what?
seen.
I bet you it'll hold my other finger too.
Wow.
I don't think that I've ever seen a knife that fits my finger so perfectly. All right, so the design of this blade's very nice. I like the idea that I'll be able to use it for pretty much anything, especially with the rounded belly here, while camping or bushcraft, as you would call it. Even though that most of us don't have that type of time to go spend it.
Yeah, we're just outside whacking the weeds and stuff.
But very nice. I like the design of it. The handle is very sturdy. It's also
that's the word I was
smooth but not
sturdy.
slippery, which I also like. When it comes to the sheath, I'd have to use this thing first and see how it worked out. I normally like my sheath to have a wider mouth for easier to put back in there, but it looks like it's a nice quality leather. So we'll give it that for now.
It's intelligent, well thought out.
Lucid.
Review.
Yeah. Overruled.
Big, bold, again, I think we're a little high for D2. But it is almost 12 inches and made in Italy, so I'd probably just let it slide. I'm not crazy about the sheath, okay? I was taking pictures of it and using it outside. And the loops just aren't adjustable friendly. They got like a screw so you can loosen them. You can't really change how they go. I guess you might be able to flip it, which would probably what I would do. I'd flip it around so I could... Because right now, this is how it's going to be on the belt. And I never have to do that, like sideways carry, or have to strap it to my leg somehow. And if I'm going to be rigging it to my leg, I'm not going to want a bushcraft knife.
You can see it
for
has
that.
room
It's
for
too much work.
cord in there to tie to your leg.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's too much rigging for a bushcraft
Well,
knife.
if you go leave it on all the time, I mean, you know.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's a sturdy. Sturdy. I was going to use sturdy fixed blade.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. I definitely would start whacking some woods with this one. But I'm not crazy about the sheath. It's all right. I'm just not crazy about it. Maybe once you've broken it in a little more, because
Yeah, see, that's the part right there. I like a wider mouth.
Here we go.
All right.
All right. That was embarrassing.
Lead us on.
Okay. we have the new Tops Field Dog knife up
Really?
next. Yes, but first.
But first, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as well as hit that bell. That way you're in the know and get the download when we upload.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought
It's
you
an
were gonna do
ATV
like...
and SUV part of it.
You also get automatically entered into giveaways. So, we have one more week.
Oh boy.
One more week on the Little Birdie giveaways.
I feel like it was my fault somehow.
Now, you can enter here on the YouTube, or you can enter on AK's blog. You can become a true AKer by answering the AK trivia question.
On the YouTube.
No, that's
The
just
winners will
AK
receive a Finch snapback trucker hat. Bam.
trivia. Yeah.
Flipping the Finch pin and sticker. And the infamous Hugh Hefner fur-lined knife pouch.
Available in assorted colors.
And not Hugh Hefner.
And a special surprise just from Atlantic Knife.
What is it?
No, I can't tell them that's the special surprise. You have to.
I guess so.
We'll show them when we announce the winners.
Ferrari!
Yeah, that's funny. We're not Mr. Beast. No. Sorry. Okay, so
Imaginary house made out of Legos. Oh, I'm sorry.
you don't want to miss this giveaway. I'm telling you, so make sure to enter. And with that, we're on to the Tops Field Dog.
Wow, very nice.
I know. So this fixed blade is man's new best friend.
All right.
So says Tops. As it's perfect for processing birds, fish, game, and more.
And more. It is 7.75 inch overall with a 3.88 inch 154 cm steel cryo-treated blade. It comes to about 58, 59, call it 60 on the HRC scale. Has a tumbled finish and is .13 in thickness. Handle is black and tan, G10, with orange G10 insert. Easy to find in the bag, forest floor, stream,
Or your mother-in-law's back. I'm sorry, we
Don't
hadn't
be.
mentioned her in a while, and you just kind of set it up. It was too easy not to.
Hey, we went over there for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the Scottish lady's big into St. Patrick's Day.
The Scottish lady.
Yeah, she
leading
fixes the
Irish
corned
holiday?
beef and the cabbage and
Wow.
goes to the store and buys some cupcakes. I eat it. I drink the wine too.
Do you?
Yep.
You drink lots of wine?
I bring the wine. Well, not this time because, 3 glasses and it was gone. So, 3 people, 3 glasses.
Oh, you spread it out among 3 people. Wow.
I let them share.
Oh,
Yep.
that's so
I would
so-
drink the
so
other bottle
kind
she
of you.
had, but, it
Oh.
was Zinfandel.
Wow, I cannot
Yeah.
believe you just did that.
That's for her.
Obviously. Wow. Cheeks. Finally, this Made in America fixed carry comes with a black leather belt sheath. There you go. With a belt loop. And... oh, okay. Whew. That's a close
That belt
one.
loop can go on either side so you can,
Oh, that's good.
left
That's
or
nice.
right carry.
And the survival whistle.
There you go.
Oof, that was a close one. We almost didn't get that. Alright, so designed by Anya Espinoza, this knife is your go-to on your next fishing or pheasant hunting trip, whatever. Find it at landknife.com for only $189.84.
Anna Espinoza?
Wife or daughter, I'm guessing. It's all in the family.
Oh, yeah. They won't get that one.
That's okay.
All right, so I like this knife, but I will
Should've
say
probably
this.
better after I used it.
For the price and the size,
Mm-hmm.
there are so many other tops. I can't even tell you. The list would be 2 cubits.
2 cubits.
Yep, easily.
Wow.
I
2 whole cubits.
Yeah, length of my arm twice.
Woo!
Yeah. I could find 50 tops knives that I like better than this.
It's about a
in
per
that
pot or
price
so.
range. Yeah, exactly. But it's a nice knife and I like it. Just
I'm not crazy about the color. I understand its purpose, but it could be a little prettier.
Mm-hmm.
Good size, nice ergonomics. I actually used it to feather some stuff. I didn't use it to skin any game or anything, but it did a pretty good job with that, which I don't think they have that many 154 CM blades, so I just kind of wanted to see, and it worked really well. So, just so you guys
Most
know.
of us have 1095.
Yeah,
1075,
exactly.
something like that.
I'm
Okay.
going to have to learn now to handle a pheasant to truly back the knife, though. I could probably slice up a pheasant,
Slice up a pheasant.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they taste like. They don't taste gamey, do they? I hope they don't.
I don't think they've
Then
had
I
that
wouldn't
game.
want to.
Probably like chicken, be my
Like
guess.
chicken, you think?
Yeah, like Cornish game head type thing.
Well, I've never had it, so,
Maybe we'll fire one up. Okay,
Maybe we'll fire one up. Who's going to fire one up?
I can bake one.
Can you?
Our next knife is I can drop it in
From the
boiling
store.
oil right out back in the turkey
oh my
pot.
gosh. Countdown like the Thunderdome.
Yeah, more of a mention than in Death Review. Here we go. So we have some of the new CMB Made Knives Predator.
Yes.
Now, we brought this knife on for 2 reasons.
Whoop whoop.
One, because how popular it is when we wanted to show you some of the new models. And second, because of the, we need one of those steel change, you know, things that come out.
That's funny, yep.
All right.
Okay. Plans, the steel change. The plans have changed. There's not supposed to be any right angles on this building or D2 on these blades.
Nope.
That's what it is.
All right. So, they no longer have D2. They now have 14C28N. So, quick specs is 7.86 overall, 3.42 inch, 14C28N steel blade. Comes in satin black finish and two-tone finish, which I think is satin with black. Handles range from G10 to micarta, and blade operates on copper ceramic ball bearings. Open with a axis lock. The Predator 2.0 has a stainless steel tip-up pocket clip and comes in red
Reversible
micarta, green micarta, and white G10.
Nice. Comes with pouch, and I believe there's a cleaning cloth. Look, there he is. So, this CMB Predator 2.0 is only $58.84 from AtlanticKnife.com. Wow, what you smiling about, see?
Wendy's splashing me.
Oh, that's great.
All right.
I'm sure your wife will appreciate that.
Yep.
Okay, so I love it. I'm not seeing a huge difference in the D2 and 14C20N performances. No issue there. They work just as well as the D2. Price hasn't changed either from the others, so again, no issues. And I love the new green micarta option. That's probably my favorite. I mean, the red one's good, but the green micarta, I love it. And the reversible pot clip for lefties is nice. All right, A++, go on.
All right, so here's where I'm at. I was thinking last week that the Best Techman was basically on par with this for $7 less. Okay, I have changed my mind.
No.
This thing is way more responsive. I mean, it locks up. I have control of it like you wouldn't believe. And it seems to be a little heftier and thicker blade.
It is a little heftier, I will give her that.
Which I like, because we're only talking, I don't even know, maybe 5 ounces. Not that much. So I would still go this one over the other one. Yep.
Nice.
All right, so let's move on.
Hold on.
Are you done playing with it?
No. Okay.
Play that later.
Okay.
So now we're going to engage with the new Cold Steel Engage.
Yay!
So the Engage was released last year sometime with a black handle, 3.5 inch S35 VN clip point blade. Now it comes in various colors along with a Tanto blade and AUS 10A.
Yep, there's also the new 2.5 inch and 3 inch blade models. So we have the new 3 inch blade model here today. So it's 7.25 inches overall with a 3 inch S35 VN clip point satin finish blade. It's got that dual pin slide action system. There it is. Or the Atlas lock. The one that can handle, 720 pounds and smash a mailbox. And
Of course.
Yeah, exactly.
All the new models are different prices, but this one is only $134.84 from HOLYGRAIL.com.
Yep.
The others aren't stocked yet, but yeah, some of them will be. But they're coming, so, if you have your eye on one, just keep watching our website.
Keep watching.
All right, so where am I at here on this thing? I like the knife.
Are you going to say the same thing about the original one?
I don't know.
Because you said, look, it's like this. I'm almost quoting here. It's like having a beautiful 10 wife and then putting makeup on her.
Did I say that?
Yes. Because that's what you thought of the Atlas lock. You're like, this was good, and their Triad lock was good, and then you did the Atlas lock. And he's like, it's good, it works.
Well, and you really can't flip it because you got to be all the way down here.
But
and
the
I got it palmed in my
720
hand.
pounds.
Yeah, that is something, isn't it?
You should have seen it. They had one of those little lifty thingies to take the poundage away and to let the poundage free flow.
But they already have good locks, and
That's
they already
true.
have the,
But this one can
what do they
handle
call
more.
it? Demko's lock?
No.
What's the name of
The
Demko's lock?
shark lock?
Yeah, okay, they already have that too. So,
Oh,
which I don't really like as much.
I like this one better than that one.
Do you?
Yes. Actually, you know what? The Triad lock is really strong, but I always have trouble disengaging it. You have to hit the lock just right.
Yep, there's
this
a spot
one,
on it.
you just slide it back, and I think I might
That's
like this
also
one
on bigger
I have
knives
to train,
most time.
change. That's
See,
true.
I'd still take a Recon and be like, I got a Recon. And be perfectly
I
happy.
like the Espada, so...
Actually, I have a Recon, so
Well,
don't have it engaged.
okay.
All right.
I like the original, like the new ones. Love the S35E in steel, which is outside Cold Steel's usual wheelhouse, and I think the lock is good as their triad lock. I'd probably like this one better because it's easier for me. Model isn't really all that different from the other ones. It's just a little smaller, so I'd probably go with the new Tonto one in green because that's the biggest difference one than the original. That aside, they didn't do anything to take away from the design or the functionality, which is different for GSM Outdoors.
So they didn't screw it up, that's what you're saying.
So that's good. They need to keep that up.
All right, here we go. Final knife of the week. The Mercury Kali fixed blade.
Yep.
Several options for this one, so pay attention. I'll go fast. There are two different blade styles, sheep's foot and clip point, and each comes in either black G10, green micarta, tan micarta, or white G10. Did you get all that? Great.
So we have the clip point in black G10 and tan micarta. So the clip point option is 5.5 inches overall with a 2.25 inch bowler and 690 clip point blade. Stone wash finish, plain edge, flat grind, and handle is the black G10 in sports. A lanyard hole.
Wow.
Yep.
Full tang in 690 carry, comes with a black leather sheath and has attached pocket clip.
Yep, so in case you were wondering, hold on, there you go.
Blades .125, made in Italy.
Yep, so in case you're wondering, the sheep's foot model is like 5.625, and it's got the same size, it's just 2.5 inches sheep's foot, and it also comes with bowler and 690, plain edge, flat grindstone wash. Same specs otherwise, you can pick which one you want with the handle. So, both these compact carries, the sheep's foot and the clip point, were designed by Matteo Morini and can be found for only $83.84 at AtlanticKnife.com.
There it is.
All right, so I love these little carries. Good on the little on-the-go size. Would have liked a little bit of jimping simply because of the smooth ground spine and the size. I just like a little extra control. But other than that, these are quality Italian-made knives. I get one.
I think they're nuts. I noticed you got on an AK shirt new one this week.
Oh yeah, this is my shirt.
Yep, I got mine on too. See.
It's a little far, but yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, mine's got the rugged look. It's on a sweatshirt.
Vintage.
That's nice too.
Yeah.
All right. So
Why did we mention that?
oh, I don't know. I just saw you had yours on. You never wear 3/4.
Oh, is it
I always
because
wear.
Atlantic
Oh,
Knife
we'll be selling them.
will
That's
be
right.
selling
Tons of them.
tons of new shirts. We told you we were going to do t-shirts.
Yep.
We told you.
We started making some of the things we said. So.
Yep.
All right. Since that was our last blade, you guys know the deal. Here we go. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that notification bell. That way you know when newest stuff has dropped.
You also get entered into giveaways. Right now we have the little birdie giveaway tweeting on. Get on it on that so you can win some free stuff here on the YouTube or on AK's blog. The link for the AK trivia question is down below.
Yep. Finally, don't miss our podcast. We try to upload a new episode every month.
Sometimes twice a month if we're feeling extra motivated.
I'm never
Not this
motivated.
month. Any suggestions for a podcast topic, we'd love to hear them. So just comment down below. All right, favorite this week, go.
Favorite this week is going to be... Yep. Here it is.
You're going with a Kizer Clairvoyant.
I am, because it is, I like the blade shape.
Okay. This one's tough for me because I love the Predator, but I like the Spyderco. But I know I told you I didn't like the color of this, but you should have seen it cutting the wood. It was like just, like it wasn't even there. I might have to go with the tops on this one.
Well, if I wasn't such a condor homer,
Because I didn't clean
I'd go
it.
with this, but yeah,
And it was amazing.
This kind of reminded me of the Balmus, what is that thing called?
The Barbuda Balmus.
Yeah, the Barbuda Balmus.
Yeah, except that one's better.
Yeah,
No offense,
it's
guys.
way better, but
No
that's
offense.
a really nice knife. I like
It
this.
is.
Okay,
All right.
so, like always, that's it. I'm Cee, and this is
Jul. Just Jul.
Just Jul, and she read her own lines, too. And we're signing off.
I can read? It's a miracle.
Can you read? You can read,
Hallelujah.
And 3.
What noise do pheasants make? I
Giraffe!
don't think that's it.
It's a commercial. Ready? Here we go.
Is that the one that's a sheep? AtlanticKnife.com.
Why did you skip your whole line and
I-
read mine?
Don't know, but you are going to need to know what the handle is. I'm so sorry. We just start it again.
And we're back, fellow knife and outdoor gear enthusiast. Cee and
Jul. Just Jul.
can't read her own damn lines, Jul.
You can't. Can you say damn? I don't know if that's, I don't know.
Oh, let's just start over.
Okay, great. Now, are you doing this on purpose now?
3, 2, 1.